Alright. I'm going to go back to being mute because, like I said in the last episode when I started this stuff, there is a lot of talking. So, hi, Tomes. How you doing?
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you...
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Back, are ya? So, will it be? Should last you a good while. And?
Clive! You're back! You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Is that all?
What do you need? What do you want?
And what can I do for you? You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
Does that one have blood on it?
Clive? What do you want? My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do.
Have you been to the toll? I hear an issue. Oh, no. I still over for the hairband with the wire.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
and so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
Okay, now that the cutscenes are gonna slow down a little bit, I have returned. Also grab some Chex Mix. So, yeah. Okay. That automatically equip. Yeah, they equip the wages of Warcraft 2. Yes! Not only am I getting significantly more already, I'm already getting significantly more ability points from all of my stuff. Now I'm getting 40% more on top of that. Yay!
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might have to save their asses and all.
Ah, this is the spot that it pisses
sure
off
everyone gets
Clive
home safe.
greatly. Oh shit. Hey! Togo's almost full. Nice. Martha, I'm coming! I'm coming, Martha, I'm coming! Sue me.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
Shut up, Cole, tell me what's going on.
Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Oh yeah, this is when they start giving me reputation.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
It's because it's not the garrison, is it? Ah, this is gonna be a fun fight. Oh, actually, these guys are just normal soldiers, so it's not like they're supers, bosses or anything. Oh, this place looks so nice. Also, yes, I see the shiny. I just don't feel like fighting those things to get. Ah, fuck it. I want the shiny.
All yours, Torgal.
You mind? Oh. Damn.
Look. Up ahead.
Martha!
Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't
Oh,
worry
look at that
about me.
beautiful green dress.
It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Considering I just cleared the only things that could hurt you on the way. You know, in all honesty, I would have sent Jill with her.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
I want to knock you guys to the ground. Or just kill you outright, that works too.
Farewell.
Now, Torgal! Odin! Arise!
That's not what I wanted to do.
Get him!
Ooh, shiny. Shiny. Ooh, it's shiny. God damn.
This one.
Attack!
Oh, this poor bitch has no idea what's coming its way. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, you're alive? There we go. I'm just like, wait a minute. Also, I will be doing the DLC.
Are we too late?
Because I realized I
There might
missed
still
the
be someone
quest
inside.
to do the DLC. So, because it doesn't spawn until after you're done with the initial mission. Or with the initial final mission. Which is kind of stupid in my opinion, but like, I guess.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
Say that again, bitch.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
You're goddamn right it won't. You want darkness, bitch? I'll give you darkness. Nah, I'll save it for the next boss fight.
Kill!
Oh, you poor bastard. And then he's gonna get electrocuted right at the end.
Is that all of them?
Damn, it only gave me 40?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mom to beg Sis in and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
So, I'll say that after this.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
This is where true hell begins in my playthrough. Also, backstory. The reason Clive got so mad at those black shields, at their names and what the words that they spoke, is because the words they spoke is the oath of the shields of Rosaria. In the prologue, Clive is training to be a shield of Rosaria. He actually becomes a shield of Rosaria so he can protect his younger brother Joshua. That's before all hell breaks loose. The Imperial army raids where they are and trying to kill him and his father. In turn, Clive ends up waking up as a dominant. Also, that thing's going to be the pain in my ass. I'm going to try my best to explain this and then keep talking while I'm fighting, but I may have to shut up for a minute. So essentially, the words they spoke were the oath of the shields of Rosaria.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
And because he was a shield, as well as the fact that Rosaria, the place that we're in right now, was his home for... I'm worried about what's about to happen to me.
Nice try.
Was his home, and he is the Prince of Rosalind, right? Also known as Clive Rossfield, son to Erwin Rossfield. I need some health back. Fuck you, asshole. Extra damage. So yes, his father, the king, and well, I should say duke, not really the king. Hang on. So yes. Yada yada yada, process of all that. The shields were quote unquote wiped out and were no more because there was no more Lord of Rossfield. No more Lord Rossfield, even though his uncle is still alive. Would you stop teleporting every time I use that attack? Yeah, that's why Clive got so angry. At the name Black Shields. It's literally just spitting in the face of the shields of Rosaria. I'm not gonna get anything other than this one. Try to hit it with as many rocks as I can. It'll die no matter what. Zontetsu Ketson. You know what? Maybe I just need more experience. Because, like, these things are leveling up way faster than I am. Experience earned by 30%? Yeah, we'll take that. That was a notorious mark. Basically just super-powered versions of regular enemies. Or boss-type enemies that I've already come across. And the S-Rakes are the strongest of them all. God, I'm not going to be looking forward to fighting them.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Alright. How much time do I have? I'm at 36 minutes. I might just let this one run full. Instead of stopping it like 5 minutes early like I normally do. 4 or 5 minutes. And then I'll just instantly put in a new video. Start up a new video right after. Because I want to get to the next power-up. That's like my whole goal for each of these sessions, is just get to the next power-up. Or at least right before the next power-up. And actually, judging by how I get the next power-up... Oh God, how long is that? Oh, those fights are probably gonna be like 3-parters.
Oi,
Oh,
shot!
Jesus.
And they called themselves our country.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Oh yeah, and Clive's mother is a...
Picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Yeah, Clive's mother is also the reason Clive became an Imperial bearer in the army. Because, like, yeah. Clive's dad kept repeatedly saying how strong of a warrior Clive was, so after Clive became Ifrit, took out Joshua's Phoenix form. Mind you, this is all in the prologue. Like, yeah, this is all in the prologue. It's almost like a 1-hour prologue. It's weird.
Don't just pass me by.
What? Oh.
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause
chocobos.
Yay! I get my ride.
Wild birds, and not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
See, last time I collected this quest, I didn't realize what this would give me.
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
So yes, basically Clive's mother sat there and told the Imperials to make him into a bearer and put him on the lines because he was such a good fighter. For like 6 years, I think it was the time skip. This one was
Why
5
not?
years, right? Yeah.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Any other side quests here? No. Cool. Which is the outfit you saw we were in when this series that I'm playing now started. Also, white feather, nice.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
Run, Clive, run! You got people to fuck up.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Priming! Oh, dear God. You're getting your footing.
All yours, Torgal.
Well, what do we have here? A big boy! Dude, why is my voice cracking so much? No. And lay fuck you. Ooh, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna just stand right through that, because fuck you and everything you stand for. I'm waiting.
Too slow.
I want to break him with this so that I can then use this to get instant max. And then into Gaia Flare. to finish off into this. Oh, I didn't realize I had Zantetsu Ketsun, or I would have used that first. Son of a bitch. Alright, oh, fuck it. Drop judgment upon his righteous fury ass. Might not kill him because I didn't use Zantetsu Ketsun immediately. The first time. Oh my god. Oh my god, just imagine if I had used Zantetsu Ketsun the first when I originally had it. Oh, the amount of damage I could have done. Fuck. That was 3/4 of his health bar. God damn, I have a good build. Takes some setup, but damn is that a strong build.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh yeah, during the prologue, Clive's pet, or I should say, his mount, Ambrosia, took a boulder to the fucking eye to protect him.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
This is one of the best quests in the game. Well, side quests, I should say. Because now, I get a mount. Literally. Oh, look at that awesome eye patch.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
This would have saved me. I want you to understand. I didn't do this quest
seem
until.
awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
I thought you were done
That's
talking.
it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Okay, as I was saying. Never mind.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Okay. As I was saying, I didn't do this quest originally until almost the end of the game when I had like 2. Well, I only had 1 person to go after before I fought the boss, like the end game boss. So like,
let's go.
I only had this to do side quests and whatnot.
Faster.
But now I can use this to just get around for everything. Oh, I hate myself for not having done this quest earlier in that playthrough. But by God, is this useful. It's faster than running. Well, not by much, but a little bit. And, bitch. I love that instant 180. And it also allows me to just keep running. Any other side quests around? No. Ah, there is a side quest at the hideaway that I should do. You know, I'm doing side quests as they show up. I'm not fucking around with them this time. I waited to do like all the side quests later. No. Because some of them get locked off halfway through the story. And they still show up, so you can't complete them once they're locked off.
Finish with that log,
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Oh, I got 5 minutes.
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses. The lake water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him. Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost. Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over. Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest, that's for certain.
Wrong button. 3 reads. Let's go. Yes, every side quest that shows up, I'm going to be clear about this. I'm doing it. Because I have no idea what half of them do, and some of them disappear. I didn't think I could fall off that.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have trees.
I mean, these fuckers won't for a little bit either.
It's over. Kill.
Oh, you poor bastard. You're an asshole. Whee!
This one. Get him. To me, boy. Be gone. I needed that.
Jesus Christ, that hurts.
Over here.
There we go. Oh, I need so much experience.
I can't imagine Herbalist needing any more than this.
I mean, you can never have too much shit. Unless it expires. Once it starts expiring, you officially have too much shit.
Finish with that, dogs.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Alright. With this quest done, I'm going to cut this off here and start the next episode.
Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came.